Hello, dear friends. Have you ever noticed that climbing the stairs feels just a little harder than it used to? Or that bending down to pick something up takes a bit more effort? This gradual loss of strength is something many people over 60 experience but often accept as just a part of aging. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? Aging is natural, yes, but losing vitality doesn't have to be. There's a simple, delicious way to support your muscles and keep your body strong, and it comes in the form of fruit. That's right. The right fruits can help fight muscle loss known as sarcopenia and help you stay active and independent for longer. In this video, I'll share 5 powerful fruits that support muscle health naturally, without pills, powders, or complicated routines. Each fruit is backed by science, easy to find at your local grocery store, and safe even if you're managing diabetes or heart conditions. And the top fruit on the list, you might already have it in your kitchen right now and never guessed how powerful it truly is. So be sure to watch until the end. You won't want to miss number 1. And if you enjoy this kind of helpful content, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to the channel where every tip is made with care just for you. Let's start with a smooth, tasty, and surprisingly powerful fruit, the avocado. You may have heard that avocados are good for your heart. Maybe you've had them on toast or in a salad from time to time. But here's what many people don't realize: this humble green fruit can quietly become one of your strongest allies in the fight against age-related muscle loss. Avocados are packed with healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats, which help reduce chronic inflammation. That matters more than you might think. As we age, our bodies naturally become more prone to inflammation. This silent fire doesn't always hurt right away, but over time it damages tissues, including your muscles, making it harder for your body to repair and rebuild. That's how muscle loss creeps in. But avocados don't stop there. They're also a great source of potassium, gram for gram, even more than bananas. Why is that important? Because potassium helps your muscles contract and relax properly. Combined with magnesium, another mineral found in avocados, this duo helps prevent cramps, support steady muscle function, and even regulate your heart rhythm. When your muscles work smoothly, you feel more stable, more energized, and less likely to trip or fall. There's even more going on beneath the skin. Avocados are rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative stress, the wear and tear that builds up over time. Then there's fiber. One medium avocado contains around 10 grams of it. Not only does that keep digestion regular, but it also helps regulate blood sugar, a big deal for anyone managing diabetes or trying to avoid energy crashes. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that older adults who ate more monounsaturated fats like those in avocados had better mobility and a lower risk of frailty. Another fascinating study found that lutein, a carotenoid in avocados, is linked to better muscle strength and physical function in older adults. That means avocados don't just help preserve your muscles, they help them work better too. I remember Clara, a 72-year-old woman with bright eyes, a warm smile, and a contagious spirit. She once told me she used to get leg cramps almost every night. Her daughter suggested adding just half an avocado to her daily meals. Within weeks, Clara was sleeping through the night, and her morning walks felt easier. Now it's part of her daily ritual, a slice of avocado on toast, sometimes sprinkled with sesame seeds and a splash of lemon. The beauty of avocado is its versatility. Mash it, slice it, or blend it. Try mixing it into a smoothie with spinach and almond milk for a muscle-friendly breakfast. Or keep it simple, pair it with eggs in the morning, or toss it into a salad. Some even make creamy chocolate avocado pudding. That's right, dessert can be healthy too. And don't worry if you're watching your blood sugar or blood pressure. Avocados are cholesterol-free, low in sugar, and full of good fats. They keep you feeling satisfied without the energy crash, making them a smart snack for anyone who wants to stay active without relying on sugary drinks or processed energy bars. Let's move on to a fruit that's bright, bold, and ready to ease those aches and pains like an old friend. Have you ever had mornings where your legs feel stiff before you even get out of bed, or afternoons where your shoulders ache for no clear reason? That tired, heavy feeling can creep in as we age and often lingers longer than we'd like. But nature, in all its wisdom, tucked away a little secret in a small, tart red fruit: sour cherries. Not the sweet ones you snack on in the summer. These are their tangy cousins, often found as juice or dried. Sour cherries are rich in powerful compounds called anthocyanins, natural antioxidants, shown to significantly reduce inflammation, a major cause of muscle pain, stiff joints, and even long-term muscle breakdown in older adults. Chronic inflammation is like a low-burning fire inside the body. Over time, it chips away at strength and resilience. Sour cherries help put that fire out. But here's what's really exciting. Sour cherries don't just reduce pain, they also support muscle recovery. In clinical studies, athletes who drank sour cherry juice before and after intense workouts had less muscle soreness and recovered faster. And if it can help marathon runners and heavy lifters bounce back, imagine what it can do for those of us just trying to stay flexible, independent, and pain-free. One study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that runners who drank sour cherry juice for 7 days before a long-distance race reported significantly less soreness afterward. Their muscles bounced back faster, and they felt stronger sooner. Another study from Oregon Health and Science University showed that sour cherry juice reduced signs of muscle damage and inflammation even in older adults with no side effects. That means, if you go for walks, join fitness classes, or do gentle stretching, sour cherries could be your quiet little helper, helping your muscles feel better, faster, and easing the lingering aches that often discourage continued movement. But the benefits go beyond muscles. Sour cherries also contain natural melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep. Many older adults struggle with sleep difficulty, falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up too early. A small glass of 100% tart cherry juice in the evening has been shown to improve both sleep time and quality. And as you know, sleep is when the body repairs itself, including your muscles. My neighbor Paul, age 68, once told me that every morning felt like trying to walk through cement. He started drinking sour cherry juice after dinner, and within 2 weeks he said he was waking up less stiff and had more energy throughout the day. "It's like I gave my body permission to heal overnight," he said with a smile. And here's one more reason to love them. Sour cherries are diet-friendly. Pure juice. When it's 100% juice with no added sugar, has a low glycemic index, and can be safely enjoyed in small amounts by those managing blood sugar. You can also try sour cherry capsules, or sprinkle dried tart cherries onto your oatmeal or yogurt, if juice isn't your thing. Of course, you should always check with your doctor when adding anything new to your routine, especially if you take medication. But overall, sour cherries are well-tolerated, natural, and safe for older adults looking to reduce muscle pain and support healthy aging. Next on our list is a fruit that's as beautiful as it is powerful. Let's talk about pomegranates. Those tiny ruby red seeds may be small, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to supporting muscle health, especially as we age. If you're looking for a natural way to boost your energy, improve circulation, and protect your muscles from wear and tear, this just might become your new favorite fruit. Pomegranates are loaded with antioxidants, especially polyphenols like punicolagens, which help reduce oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress is a major culprit behind fatigue and muscle aging. It makes you feel worn out even after mild activity and slows down muscle recovery. By fighting that stress, pomegranates help your muscle fibers stay strong and function better. But what really makes pomegranates stand out is how they support blood flow. They naturally boost nitric oxide production, which helps widen blood vessels and improve circulation. Why does that matter for muscles? Because better circulation means more oxygen, and nutrients get delivered to your muscle tissue. That allows your muscles to perform better during movement and recover faster afterward. This is especially important for older adults since blood flow tends to slow down with age. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed pomegranate extract before physical activity had better endurance and felt less fatigued. Another trial showed that pomegranate helped reduce muscle soreness and improved recovery time even for people who weren't doing intense workouts. That's great news for anyone simply trying to keep up with daily walks or household chores. And if you've ever struggled with stiffness or soreness after being inactive, here's some hope. The anti-inflammatory properties of pomegranates can help ease that discomfort too. It's like giving your muscles a smoother path to move, less resistance, less pain. My friend George, 74, recently got back into gardening. He started drinking a small glass of pomegranate juice before heading outside. He told me he felt more energized, less sore afterward, and even slept better that night. "It's like my muscles were smiling," he joked with a laugh. Pomegranates also support mitochondrial health. That's your body's natural energy production system. Think of mitochondria as tiny power plants inside your muscle cells. The healthier they are, the more strength and stamina you have to enjoy your day. whether that's playing with your grandkids or cooking up a big family meal. And here's something fun: the benefits don't. Let's talk about a fruit that often gets overlooked but contains one of the most powerful natural tools for preserving muscle as we age. I'm talking about prunes. Yes, the humble dried plums that many people think of as just good for digestion. But don't be fooled by their wrinkled skin inside. They hold some of the most impressive compounds for keeping your muscles firm, strong, and protected against age-related decline. So what makes prunes so special? First, they're rich in antioxidants including chlorogenic acid, neochlorogenic acid, and rutin, which fight inflammation and oxidative stress. These two culprits are major causes of muscle breakdown as we get older. These natural compounds help protect muscle cells from damage, reduce joint and connective tissue inflammation, and support faster recovery after physical activity. But here's where things get even more interesting. Scientists have discovered that polyphenols in prunes may actually stimulate muscle growth by activating a hormone called IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor 1. This hormone plays a key role in building new muscle fibers and maintaining the ones you already have. In a promising lab study, prune extract significantly increased muscle cell size and boosted protein synthesis, which is essential for muscle repair and strength building. That means prunes may not only slow muscle loss, they might actually help you build new strength even after 60. Think about that: a simple sweet snack in your pantry could help preserve the muscle you've worked so hard to keep. Prunes are also one of the best sources of boron, a trace mineral that supports both muscle and bone health. Boron helps your body use calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively, all essential for maintaining strong muscles and bones. This is especially important for older adults at risk of both sarcopenia, muscle loss, and osteoporosis, bone thinning. And of course, prunes are famous for their digestive benefits. They're high in soluble fiber, which supports a healthy gut, helps regulate blood sugar, and even lowers cholesterol. Balanced blood sugar means more steady energy throughout the day, which is essential when you're trying to stay active or get through your daily routine without crashing. Now let's talk about a fruit you've probably been eating since childhood. But wait until you hear what scientists have discovered hiding in its peel. Something that could help you rebuild muscle even in your 70s and beyond. At the top of our list is one of the most familiar fruits out there, the apple. You've probably heard the old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." But what if I told you that apples might also help prevent muscle loss? Behind that crisp, juicy bite is a powerful combination of nutrients that not only pleases your taste buds, but also supports your muscle strength, endurance, and overall vitality as you age. So what makes apples so special for muscle health? The secret lies in a compound found in the apple peel called ursolic acid. This natural plant compound has been studied in recent years, and the results are impressive. Ursolic acid has been shown to stimulate muscle growth and slow down muscle breakdown. One study published in the journal Cell Metabolism found that mice given ursolic acid gained more muscle and lost less muscle, even under conditions that would usually cause muscle loss. Of course, we're not mice, but early research in humans also shows promise. Ursolic acid seems to increase IGF-1, that same muscle-building hormone we discussed earlier with prunes, and reduce myostatin, a protein that tells the body to stop building muscle. Less myostatin, more potential for strength. But apples offer more than just that. They're also rich in quercetin, a strong antioxidant that supports mitochondrial health, helping your cells produce energy more efficiently. And when your muscles have healthier mitochondria, they perform better, recover faster, and resist fatigue longer. That means you can stay active for longer periods without feeling worn out. And let's not forget the fiber, especially soluble fiber like pectin found in apples. It helps regulate blood sugar, supports gut health, and reduces inflammation, factors that all contribute to better muscle function. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, which means your muscles get more of the protein, vitamins, and minerals they need to grow and stay strong. I remember chatting with Mr. David, 79 years old, who still enjoys light gardening every morning. He swears by his daily apple, always eaten with the peel. "Keeps me regular, keeps me moving, keeps me young," he said with a wink. Turns out he might be onto something more than just a routine. Here's a practical tip. Don't peel your apples. The peel is where most of the ursolic acid lives. If possible, choose organic apples, wash them well, and enjoy them whole. Slice them into oatmeal, dip them in almond butter, or simply bite into one for a mid-morning snack. It's a small habit with big benefits. And if you're worried about sugar, apples are actually a smart choice. Despite their sweetness, they have a low glycemic index, which means they won't cause big spikes in blood sugar, especially when eaten with the peel and a little fiber or protein. They're also hydrating, low in calories, and easy to carry with you. A study from the University of Iowa found that ursolic acid not only helped mice build muscle, it also reduced fat buildup and improved glucose tolerance, both of which are important for healthy aging. While more human studies are still underway, the message is clear. Apples aren't just a snack. They're part of a daily strategy for aging well. So yes, maybe an apple a day really can do more than just keep the doctor away. It might help you hold on to the strength and independence that matter most. That satisfying crunch, that juicy bite, it's not just delicious. It's a small act of self-care. Let's bring it all together now. 5 fruits. Simple, familiar, delicious. And yet each one, avocados, tart cherries, pomegranates, prunes, and apples, holds a unique kind of power. Not just for your muscles, but for your energy, your movement, your independence, and your joy. These aren't exotic superfoods you need to hunt for or spend a fortune on. They're right there in your neighborhood grocery store, waiting to become part of your everyday rhythm. Maybe you've already noticed some changes lately. A little more stiffness in the mornings. A little less strength in your legs. A bit more hesitation when climbing stairs or lifting something heavy. That's okay. You're not alone. But you're also not powerless. Nature has given us gentle tools to help us stay strong, not just in body, but in spirit. And the best part is, you don't have to completely change your life. You don't need a gym membership or a complicated plan. You just need a few quiet daily habits, like adding these fruits to your meals and a little bit of consistency. Day by day, you'll feel the difference. More energy, less soreness, better sleep, greater confidence as you move around your home or stroll through the park. This isn't about turning back the clock. It's about honoring the body you have and giving it what it needs to thrive. Every apple you bite into, every prune you add to your breakfast, every drop of tart cherry juice before bed. These are small, beautiful choices that whisper, I'm still building strength. I'm still growing. I'm still here. And you deserve to feel that way? I truly hope today's video has given you not just helpful information, but a little inspiration. Something you can carry with you the next time you're planning a meal or walking past the produce aisle. Maybe you'll remember Clara and her avocado toast, or Paul and his glass of tart cherry juice, or that little spark of strength tucked into every apple peel. Let's grow stronger together, naturally, gently, and with joy. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these fruits before? Have you noticed a difference in how you feel? Please share your story in the comments, because your experience might inspire someone else today. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing. This channel is here to bring you simple, trustworthy health tips that lift your spirit and enrich your everyday life. Until next time, take care of yourself, body and soul. You are stronger than you think.